Today on Heavy Metal Frequency, I'm reviewing Emperor, Prometheus, The Discipline of Fire, and Demise. This is the final Emperor album, and I have a couple more Eason-related albums coming up soon. So this is the first of the Emperor albums, though, and so this really resonates with me because this was one of the first black metal albums I ever heard when I was in high school and stuff. It was really, really cool. This specifically, Emperor went through several periods of exactly what type of black metal they were. And late period Emperor is more like, it's symphonic black metal. It's also some Baroque period classical, which is, you can always tell Baroque period classical because they use the harpsichord. And also progressive black metal. They use some of the King Diamond-esque falsetto vocals they started using in the later Emperor albums. And there's a lot of counterpoint between the symphonic elements, the classical aspects, symphonic black metal elements, and the atonal aspects. Some of this reminds me of early Castlevania video games, like Game Boy Castlevania video games for some reason. It's really, really cool. And so the riffs are fantastic. The guitar solos are really, really cool. I absolutely love this. The Prophet is one of my favorite black metal songs ever. It's has some technicality on the front end of it. There's some doom metal aspects. It's when you add a little bit of doom metal to certain genres, specifically black metal, it adds like some subtle, almost like richness to it. It's really, really cool. You could say there's some atmospheric black metal elements to this as well. Some symphonic, some atmospheric, some King Diamond falsetto vocal touches. I have a joke that Emperor is black metal Merciful Fate. But yeah, this is a really, really cool it's like progressive black metal, symphonic black metal, and melodic black metal all combined. I think that certain quantifications of what genres this late period Emperor is /were/are do not do it enough justice. It's usually more complex than that. It's always fascinating with whatever band you can think of. It's always a little bit more complex than that. The Eruption starts off with some harpsichord parts. It's really, really cool. The guitar tone on this is amazing. I could just sit here and zone out with the guitar with Samuth and Ison's guitar tones. And so in the Wordless Chamber is really, really cool. There's some atmospheric black metal touches. There's some of it I think is, they have this thing of replicating like horses neighing and stuff that they do sometimes. There's some of that on in the Wordless Chamber. And yeah, it's actually really, really cool. And so everything on here is fantastic. Gray is a little bit, I feel like Gray is one of the harder parts of the album, even by black metal standards. It's a little bit harder, more atonal, and there's this massive counterpoint between the symphonic and atonal elements. And so there's a lot of replay value, whether by intention or design. You really have to go over this and take time with it and study it because of the classical aspects, because of the atonal aspects, because of both of them combined at certain parts. And it's a very rewarding experience. I absolutely love this. You will enjoy it. Please like and subscribe. Please support Emperor and Eason and Samuth and all these fantastic musicians. The drumming is incredible. I absolutely love Emperor's drummers. You could just go over anything Emperor does and just listen to the drums for hours, and it's that engaging. The blast beats, the progressive metal elements, they're fantastic. And so I'm going to end this now because I really want you to buy a copy, enjoy it, listen, and thank you.